Welcome back to the program. Ashley Metzner with the Desert Water Agency is joining me today to discuss water conservation and World Water Day. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Yes, World Water Day was this week, and it's really wonderful to remember that, first of all, we're lucky to be in the U.S. where we have running water. You can just go to the faucet and it's there. We're even luckier to be in California, where there are some of the strictest drinking water standards in the whole world. And in my view, we're the luckiest to be here in the Coachella Valley because we have this bountiful, wonderful aquifer that has also been very well managed over the years.
Well, and with that said, like Patrick mentioned before we went to the break, every county, though, in California is still in a drought.
Yes.
So what is the water agency doing to help mitigate that?
So because of the fact that we sit on top of this aquifer, we don't have to worry as much about planning for every single year, right? We look at a longer year period. We're looking at decades worth of years because we know we're going to have wet cycles and dry cycles, and the aquifer kind of serves as a buffer. But that said, sustainability is incredibly important, and there's so much we can do here at home so that we don't have to rely on outside sources as much.
So what can we do aside from, you have like the usual tips, don't do laundry at a certain time, don't turn your sprinklers on, things like that. What are some other things folks can do?
Rethinking your landscaping is the top thing you can do. If you've got grass, unless you're really utilizing that, or your kids are playing on it, or your dog's using it every day, think about taking it out and putting in artificial turf, gravel, desert plants, a little patio. There's lots of options, and there are incentives to help. We actually just got $918,000 from the state.
Oh, wow.
All of the local water agencies applied and got some funding so that we can help especially low-income customers do some of these transformations. So keep your ear out for extra funding for that later this year. And
how would that work?
So people can apply for a program, and they would go ahead and remove the grass that they have and then put in more efficient landscaping. And the water agency currently will pick up part of the tab, and under this new program will pick up even more, or perhaps even all of the tab.
That's awesome. That's pretty cool.
Yes.
Anything else that you're working on to sort of, feed into this bigger picture project?
Oh, absolutely. We are working on planning efforts all of the time. If you go to dwa.org/planning, you'll see that there are efforts. We work together with our regional partners. All the water agencies collaborate on things like groundwater, also things like how water use patterns are going to change in the future, what water conservation looks like in the future. We're always trying to think ahead.
And I know we were talking before we even got started, but it almost feels like California's been in a drought forever now. Are we going to see that end?
Well, I wish I had a crystal ball for you, but I think it's more a matter of, really doing what we can to weather things locally. We're very, very lucky. But statewide, hoping for a wetter year to come. And
all right.
We'll see.
We can all do our part. Thank you so much, Ashley. Ashley Metzner with the Desert Water Agency. We'll be right back with more headlines.